Okay, so this says refer to the sequences C and I. So just so we remember, sequence C was 0, 1, 4, 9, right? And sequence I was 8, 2, 0, 2, 8, 18. Okay, and then A says, how are they similar? So if you recall, this one, went up by 1, and then it went up by 3, and then it went up by 5, right? And then this one went down by 6, and then down by 2, and then up by 2, and then up by 6, and then up by 10, right? So you could say for A, it's not linear, right? Not linear growth. But then you could also say that the growth itself is linear, because look, for the first one here, the growth went up 2 and then up 2, right? And then on the second one, the growth went up 4, up 4, up 4, right? So you could also say that it's whoops, had to pause that video. So not exactly sure where we were, but I'm assuming we were talking about how we could say that the growth themselves is actually changing linearly. So it's like kind of a second level linear change, right? The growth itself is not linear, but the amount for each change is linear. So I prefer, I'm not sure what the book will say. The book may say that the growth is growing linearly, but that's not the same as linear growth. It's the change in each one of how it's growing is linear. So it's kind of an abstracted level. For part B, it says the numbers in the sequence in part E from problem 540 are called Fibonacci numbers. They are named after an Italian mathematician who discovered the sequence while studying how fast rabbits could breed. What's different about this sequence than the other three that you discovered, right? So, right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, right, 13. So the change right here is 0, 1, 2, 3, 5. I think it's interesting that the change, if I were going to answer this question, I would say that it's different in the sense that the change or the growth itself, these numbers in red, is actually the original sequence, right? Because the original sequence is 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. And the change is 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. So I would say that's the most interesting part of the discovery to me, that the actual growth is the sequence itself, which is quite unique.